So one really difficult thing that people have to do with positive and negative numbers is learn how to add and subtract them. We talked previously about how you can use different color chips or circles or whatever to help represent positive and negative numbers. So what I did was, I'll make a few chips up here and I'll copy that. I'll paste it a couple times. So you have a few chips. And you can establish any colors you want. In my class, we make red chips be negatives and yellow chips are positive. So here we have a negative and positive, -1, +1, -1, +1. So the net here is 0. So you can also use this to help you add and subtract them. So let's start with a simple math problem. Let's start with, say, 5 plus -3. And with a problem like this, you always want to make sure that you use parentheses to separate the negative from the operational symbol, which is here. So what I like to do is start with visualizing some kind of container. And in the container, you have 5 positive chips. So let me just generate 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so let's make them positive. And positive is yellow. 1. Oops. Let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then what I want to do is add 3 negative chips into that into the jar. So let me just grab you over there. And so let's make them negative. So we add 3 negatives into the jar. Now, so what do we have now? We've learned previously that whenever a positive and negative come into contact with one another, they cancel each other out. So in this jar, you can kind of take out 1 positive and 1 negative. So there's 1, 2, 3. So what's left in the jar? 2 yellow chips, which signifies 2 positive. So the answer to 5 plus -3 is 2. Now you can do the same. You can have the same situation when you subtract. So let's try that again. Let me just get rid of everything here, and we'll start with a new problem. And you can even do this with subtraction. So let's say that you have 5, we'll start with 5 again, minus -4. So we use the same jar. And let's make our circles. If we can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're starting with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll make them positive. One, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Now there's a problem, because we're supposed to take things out of the jar, but we're supposed to take -4. So we're supposed to take 4 negative chips out of the jar. So the problem is that there's no negative chips. How do we get them in there? Well, thing you can remember is that a positive and a negative cancel each other out. So what we can do is we can add one more positive and one more negative to add some more negatives in there. So again, but we can add a positive and a negative chip. And for each one, we don't really change the net value of the jar because each of those positives and negatives cancel each other out. So there we go. We'll add one more positive and negative. And we'll add 1, 2 more, and then 1, 2 more, and then 1, 2 more. And we'll just sort these all out right here. I think I made my jar too small, but that's okay. Alright, I think we took them all. And so we'll make an equal number of these positive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like we need one more. I'll move you over here. There's just a little bit of room over there. Yeah. And I'll make some more of them negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have positive and negative, 2 positives and 2 negatives, one more positive and one more negative. So we still have a total value of 5 in the jar, even though there are some negatives here. So now we can take away some of the negatives. It says to take away -4. So that's easy enough. I will take away. Oops. Take away 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what's left in the jar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer to 5 minus -4 is positive 9. This is very confusing to some students, understanding that even though you are subtracting, when you subtract a negative, you end up with a number greater than what you started with.